Hi, this is Simon Chan, and welcome to my network marketing training. Today we're going to take some time to answer some questions that come from our coaching members. So, today's question comes from Kim out in Nebraska. Kim is a 5-star mastermind member, and she said, you said to post a question here about newspaper ads. Give an example of what you say in an ad, and to talk about A/B split testing. Great. Okay, Kim. So we're talking about marketing here. Newspaper ads. Normally, a couple of rules. I never mention about the name of the company. Okay. Actually, if you read the post down here, I'll type in some sample ads for you where you can test out. Again, I don't know whether these ads will work. Okay, they worked for me in certain markets. Would it work for where you live or where you don't know? And the general rule of thumb is marketing is you never know. And running an ad for 1 week, 2 weeks, where you actually do you injustice. You really need to run it for at least 90 days. And then you can gauge the results, what works and what does not work. Okay, so it's not something you do out there. So if you want to do an ad, it's an investment. You got to say, I'm going to put out this investment and see what type of return I can get long term. Because short, here's a general, here's another rule. Most people take 21 times to respond to something. So meaning 21 exposures. I mean, you drive down the freeway, you see something that says Pizza Hut. And the first 10 times, you don't even notice the billboard exists. Okay? The 11th to 15th time, you actually find, oh, there's a Pizza Hut billboard here. 16th and 20th time, you actually start thinking, oh, a Pizza Hut pepperoni pizza may sound pretty good. And on the 21st time, which is just an average, you finally decide out that, hey, I'm going to go and order that pizza. So if the Pizza Hut actually just took that billboard down after the first couple of times, will have no effect. So when you're doing any type of advertising, you really need to give it time, about like 90 days or so. Okay. So I just gave you a couple of sample ads. Again, I don't know whether they work for you. You really have to test them out to see if they work. So again, what works in one market may not work for the other. And again, it goes back to, we talk about marketing. The reason why people fail in marketing when we're running advertising, they start thinking about how to write the ad better. It's not about the ad better, it's about your market, who you're targeting. You can write I kind of answered this question with Randy, Advanced Diamond Mastermind group. He had asked me, what's the best ad to write? There's no best ad to write, it's what your market is. Right? If I am doing to give you an example, create the best mobile app on my iPhone that runs is great, but I'm targeting to people who are like my grandfather who's over 80 years old, doesn't matter how great the ad is, it is going to fail because his demographic, his group of people are not on the smartphones. He barely even knows how to use a cell phone, never mind a smartphone like an iPhone. Right? But if you have a greatest newspaper ad, that's written, but the people you're trying to target are 15, 16, 18-year-old kids, put it this way. And most of them now don't even read the newspaper. They would go online to read the news. The ad's going to be useless. Right, so you really got to find out who your market, who you're targeting to. So that allows you to know what language to use, how you present. So it goes back to find your market first, then think about what ad you're going to target. Okay, what ad to write. So again, think about market, then think about the ad. Most people think the other way around. So before you do anything, Kim, ask yourself, what type of market are you trying to track? Where are you publishing that ad? Like I said, publishing an ad for nutritional supplements in a yoga magazine is very different than putting something on a business magazine, right? Or even from a yoga magazine to just make it to a basketball magazine. Very different. Or a runner's magazine, right? Or gymnastics magazine. The ad would be very, very different. Okay, and so it goes back to market first. So let's go to your question about testing. How do you know what works and now you give it a time? A/B split testing, very simple, is you create two versions of an ad. Version A and version B. Okay, version A, and it could be different wording or different offer. You call here for a free sample. This other one doesn't have a free sample. This one could be a free consultation. This could be a free sample, right? Whatever it is, you change a variation of it. Okay, you test two. Normally, you could get just two ads. Normally, it's a tiny variation, or it could be two entirely different things. Totally up to you how great. But the whole point is you have two ads. You run two if you see the newspapers, most of them will allow you to run 2, or you can rotate. In online advertising, it's very easy to rotate 2 ads. Newspaper advertising, normally they'll let you do 1 week this ad, the other week this ad. But they'll never let you run simultaneously because the printers can't do that. Most of them can't do that, especially unless you have to pay them a lot of money. So you do different versions, right? And again, it depends on your newspaper. Maybe you can do alternate days. This day, this ad, this ad. This Monday, Wednesday, Friday, ad A. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, ad B. So this is split testing, A/B. So A/B split testing, running 2 ads at the same time. So how do you know which ad is better? So normally, if you probably see these in ads before, maybe you have a free offer, free coupon, right? You have a coupon code. So what's that coupon code for? You can't get the special, right, without that coupon code. So that coupon code, when you tell them, allows that company to know where that ad came from, which version. Okay, so meaning, just say you have a coupon code AAA, you call here for a free sample. Just say you want free weight loss shake, right? The reset. That's what you want to do. So you call for a free shake, free bag, free pouches of shakes, but you use this coupon code. So if someone calls it, and you ask them on the phone, which is the coupon code AAA. So when you go to AAA, you know AAA. That ad got 1 call, right? So and later that day, someone else calls you and was, I'm interested in the shakes. Say, hey, what's your coupon code? So I'll send it to you. They say, this newspaper BBB. So you know it's BBB. So at the end of the week, you tally how many AAAs you got, how many BBBs, and you know which ad performed better. And then you can track it later on too. This is more advanced. Maybe some of them become, so you can track how many people call in for the ad, how many people actually purchase for the ad. Okay, so maybe AAA has more people calling, but AA people never buy. They just get for the freebie. BBB, not as many people call, right? But half of those people actually buy something. So which is a better ad? So that's what you gotta test, not just initial, test longer. So you use an Excel sheet or the Google Docs, keep track of it. So a good example, AAA gets 20 calls in a week. You're excited. The phone keeps ringing, right? Great. But only 1 person bought. BBB, only 5 people called. So this ad doesn't work. But out of the 5, 2 people purchased, right? And then maybe to make it more complicated, and then maybe a month later, AAA, that person doesn't join it just becomes a customer, right? But BBB, they join the business. Right? So you can actually track who joins the business. Another thing, you can track the longevity of the customer. So maybe AAA, remember, had 20 calls when 1 bought. The other one had 5 calls, but 2 bought. So BBB is better, right? But you have to track 6 months down the road. The 1 customer from AAA still purchases every month. Well, BBB, they don't purchase it. It was just one-time sales. So obviously AAA is better, right? And then maybe you can say AAA, that customer purchased $100 worth a month, while BBB customers, they only purchase $20 a month and they quit after 3 months. So again, you have to keep track of it. That's how you maximize your dollars. So even though you're running the ad, like I said, running the ad 90 days for every month, you look at your stats, you may want, and I wouldn't change it after 1 week because you need more data. After a month, maybe you can say, okay, AAA is no good. We get rid of it. We keep BBB. All right, then you're going to create another one, version C of the ad. So there's always a champion and a challenger. The winner is a winner. So AA is no good. You keep BBB because it's better. Then you write another ad version of ad CCC, right? Ad C, and then you compete. Do the same thing. After 1 or 2 months, hey, you find out BBB is still better than CCC. No, you get rid of it. Then you find another version of that. So you're always competing and testing. That's how you get better and better. The advertising. So that's A/B split testing. If you have any questions, we can go more in detail in our advanced diamond call. But it goes back to advertising. Think about the market first, Kim. Okay, but go look at below. I just put some sample ads there for the business or products that you can use. All right, everyone, this is Simon Chan. Take care. And if you have a question you're interested, you can be part of my coaching programs, whether it's the 5-Star Mastermind or the Advanced Diamond Mastermind. All members get to ask me questions or advice on a weekly basis. All right, everyone. Hope this helps, Kim. See you guys next time.